I totally hope that this would finally help in kicking Julius Abure out of Labour Party finally. You guys, Inec has refused accepting the list sent by Julius Abure faction for the by-election. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Without further delay, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, has reportedly omitted the Julius Abure faction of the Labour Party from the upcoming by-elections across the country. According to Guardian, Inec, in its final list of nominated candidates for the forthcoming by-elections, excluded all names submitted by the Abure-led group. The Commission cited the Supreme Court judgment of April 4, 2025, which affirmed that Abure ceased to be the national chairman as of June 8, 2023, and declared that Inec did not monitor the faction's primaries, making them invalid under the Electoral Act. Reacting in a statement, National Publicity Secretary of a party, Obiora Ifo, described the omission as unlawful, surprising, and an abuse of power by the Commission. It stated that the Labour Party is aware of its rights as specified in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Electoral Act 2022 as amended as regards its powers to sponsor candidates in elections. Ifo stated that INEC lacks the power to either stop it from sponsoring candidates nor cherry-pick elections where it deems fit for the party to field candidates. The statement said, and I quote, "It is on record that no court in Nigeria, including the Supreme Court, has derecognized the present leadership of the Labour Party. It is also a fact that the April 4, 2025 judgment of the Supreme Court ruled only on the lack of jurisdiction of a lower court and Court of Appeal. The Supreme Court did not rule on the substantive matter as courts, including the Supreme Court, is barred from entertaining cases on the internal matters of any political party. The Supreme Court, in its wisdom, rules that parties should resolve its problems within the available mechanism as provided by its constitutions." Obiora Ifo added that at no point did the Supreme Court empower the Electoral Commission to interfere with the internal matters of a political party, adding that INEC cannot stop political parties from fielding candidates in an election, provided the political parties abided by the requirements of the Electoral Act. We are by this statement asking INEC to enlist our duly nominated candidates for the August 16 by-election without further delay, and also refrain from interfering with the internal matters of a Labour Party. INEC cannot arrogate to itself the powers of a court or give different interpretation to a clear judgment of the apex court. The actions of the INEC, if not readdressed immediately, will be challenged. The Labour Party, as a responsible organization, will do everything within the law to ensure that all efforts by INEC to intimidate, harass, and ridicule the Labour Party will be resisted. Labour Party has built reputation in the last 23 years as a party for the masses, and we will not succumb to the renewed onslaught by some politicians using every available means to stultify our party's progress. Labour Party is not for sale, and any institution or commission making itself available to be used by politicians will have itself to be blamed. It will indeed be catastrophic and a colossal loss of scarce monetary resources should INEC have its way. We are also calling on Nigerians, particularly Labour Party members, to remain vigilant and to keep praying for the nation that someday the electoral process in Nigeria will be gotten right and that some persons will be made to take responsibilities for their actions and inactions while in office. We are also calling on our candidates to remain calm, as the party would do everything possible to ensure their names are uploaded for the August 16, 2025 by-election and every other elections in the future, the party added. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. I think that anybody that had previously been trying to side with Julius Abure's faction, example, Dati Baba Ahmed, who had been, playing two sides. He does not want to be on Peter Obi's side. He does not want to completely also be on Julius Abure's side. In fact, the spokesperson, IFO, on national television declared that Dati Baba Ahmed would be their candidate, would be their presidential candidate come the next election. And seeing what just happened, it means that he's not even sure for themselves. He's not sure for Dati Baba Ahmed. And that was exactly what he was trying to do. Like I said, he was playing both sides. It felt like Peter Obi's 2 foot is not even in Labour Party to start with. Peter Obi might completely defect anytime soon. So he wants to play with the Julius Abure-led faction in order to get the presidential ticket for the party. That way, he will be able to run in the next election. But seeing what just happened, all of the candidates that were nominated by Labour Party and sent to Inec, all of them were rejected based off of the court's ruling, that ruled against Julius Abure, that says that Julius Abure ceased to be the Labour Party chairman. So which means that you're not even sure for Dati Baba Ahmed, like I said. So if you are trying to side with Julius Abure, trying to, play, you want to be a friend, you don't want to be an enemy by all means, just because of your presidential ambition, you don't feel, right from the start. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first one here is from Patrick Ugoezi. He says, whoever Inec recognized is the authentic Labour Party executive. You either decamp to another party or you submit yourself to Nnamdi Usman leadership. I think he meant Ninadi, not Nnamdi, Ninadi Usman's leadership. All the NEC members, all the senators, House of Representative members, National Labour Congress, TUC, Abia State Governor are with Ninadi Usman. So your game of impunity and party lawlessness is over. So you can form another party with Lamidi, Apapa, and Arabambi, and Abure. Another comment says, any of your candidates that stupidly obtain forms from your faction is as dubious as you. Exactly what I just finished saying. All of them, they don't enter one chance. All of them that are relying and siding with Julius Abure faction just because they think that, INEC would favor them. They don't feel. They have failed right from the start. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.